Hey guys, what's up? It's HonestCigReview, and I'm back with another review. Today, out of courtesy for not being able to upload on Monday, I'm uploading 2 cigarette reviews today on Sunday, which is the 14th. I do apologize that I was not able to do tomorrow. Stuff came up at work, but as of that apology, I am uploading 2 reviews. The first video I did, which will be coming up soon, is a Marlboro 27 review, and this one is the American Spirit Dark Blue Pack. So I have smoked these cigarettes in the past. They are very, very harsh and have a high nicotine content in them. So if you're a person that likes to work while smoking, or you're used to smoking light cigarettes or lighter cigarettes, I do not recommend these to you if you want to just jump onto these. They are very, very strong and will give you a really, really intense nicotine rush. So I'm just forewarning you there. I like these cigarettes, but on occasion. I don't smoke them as my daily cigarette, or too occasionally, actually, to be honest. But they are a good cigarette. So the pack itself is basically identical to the yellow pack, which I reviewed a couple months ago. The only difference between, minus the color, between this one and the yellow pack is on the very back it says Full-Bodied Taste. So they are bold cigarette, and the tobacco itself is very, very rich and strong. So I actually tried to record this video about 10 minutes ago, but I had issues with my phone, so I'm re-recording that now. That's why the cellophane and the internal paper over the cigarettes have been removed, but no cigarette has been smoked out of the pack, so I do apologize for that. Next time I'll try to get a better location to where the phone doesn't get all messed up with the lighting and stuff. So without further ado, let's pull American Spirit Blue out of its pack and see what it looks like. So it's got a horizontal eagle embroidered on the paper, and then you got a gold band around the cork. It is a standard cork style filter, and the tobacco itself on the inside is a medium to dark tobacco because it is a very, very harsh cigarette. But other than that, there isn't really much more talking to do, so let's light this thing up and see what it's like. Wow. So immediately off the bat, you're going to notice it's going to hit your throat kind of hard. I can't say that for everyone because there are people that smoke harsher cigarettes out there. So this is just for people that want to try out a new cigarette. It will kind of hit your throat hard. It has a very mellow taste, which is actually pretty nice. It's got a medium-sized body. The taste itself is actually really, really good. You can really taste like the richness of the tobacco. It's not overbearing, and it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth either. It's actually kind of nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the cigarette down deep and see if it does do anything to the lungs, to like a prickly feeling, because I do not smoke these often, so you'll get to see firsthand how they affect me. You do get some pins and needles down deep. Not too bad. You will get used to it if you do decide to smoke these cigarettes often. And like I was saying earlier with the nicotine content, I'm getting hit with like a really big nicotine rush right now already, and I smoke every day, so that just shows you the kind of cigarettes these are. These cigarettes do take a big draw. I personally don't pack them because that'll make the smoke a lot longer than it needs to be, because the cigarette itself was already packed pretty tight. For people that smoke American Spirits, you could probably attest to that. I would say this is about a 5 to 8 minute smoke. It is kind of up on the higher level when it takes of the duration of the smoke itself, but it's an enjoyable cigarette if you want to experiment with bolder cigarettes and see what they're like. Yeah, see, that would hit my throat pretty hard. It is a very enjoyable cigarette. You can see the rate it's burning at. I've already taken like 3 or 4 big drags off of it, and it's maybe a fifth of the way down. I don't want this video to be super long, but I'll try. This cigarette, I've really never been a fan of American Spirits, but this cigarette is really good for people that want to branch out and try bolder things or want to start on just a new cigarette in general. I do recommend working your way up, not going straight to the dark blue pack. You could start with the orange pack, which I believe is the light, and then you have the yellow, which is what people mainly smoke, and then you have the red, and then you have the light blue and the dark blue, which is the one I'm smoking right now. Where I live, these are about $9 a pack. They are up on the more expensive side of cigarettes. I'm pretty sure it's like that everywhere for American Spirits, because they like to really market the additive-free tobacco and the organic tobacco as well, so it will be a little more expensive. But the cool thing about American Spirit tobacco is they do sell it in pouches as well, so where you can roll your own cigarettes if you prefer doing that. I think it's like where I live, like $13 for a pouch. It comes with 50 rolling papers, and personally, I think buying a pouch lasts you longer and actually makes it to where you smoke not as often, but just enough. Because I am trying to slow down on my smoking. I do smoke 2 to 3 packs a day. That's not the best. I had questions on how much I smoke. That's about where I'm at right now. So this cigarette itself doesn't actually collect a lot of tar on the filter itself. Then again, I'm about halfway done with the cigarette, so I can't say that for certain. But as of right now, normally if I was halfway through a Marlboro Red, there'd be a lot of goop on the filter. So that's a plus, because it is additive-free tobacco with an asterisk next to it, because I'm not 100% sure what that means. All tobacco does affect you in some way, shape, or form. But overall, this is actually a really good cigarette. It'll definitely satisfy you for like an hour or so, to where you won't need another one, because it is kind of bold. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the cigarette in and exhale through my nose and see how the aroma comes once I exhale. It does hit your nose pretty hard. The smell itself isn't that bad. It has a medium like aroma to it. Like, it's not overbearing. Just the smoke coming off the cigarette itself is actually pretty nice. But other than that, I believe this cigarette is pretty good for people that want to try harsher cigarettes. As you can see there, it is starting to collect more goop in the filter, so that just show you the amount of tar you get off this cigarette. It's not the highest, but it's not the lowest, as it is a bolder cigarette. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I'm going to be uploading a video on Tuesday and Wednesday of 2 other cigarettes as well. So I'm trying to keep my uploads to 2 to 4 a week, and keep you guys informed on the cigarettes that you can try. So I really appreciate your view, and I hope to see you again, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a happy smoke. And as always, this has been HonestCigReview, and I hope you have a great day.